check. Should be. You want to check YouTube or Facebook?
Either one.
Either one you can get to work.
Thank you. Yeah, you're live. You're live.
Okay. All right. Grab a headset, Michael. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is George Allen. We are broadcasting live from the Molasses Festival here in Arnoldsburg. And I've got Elizabeth with me, my normal sidekick. And then we have got one half of the Calhoun County Sports broadcast team, Michael Fitzwater. Welcome, Michael.
Well.
Well, let's see if we got you up here. Try that.
Do it there. No. Not yet. Maybe that right there. Try that.
This one's hot.
Yeah, that one's hot.
I don't know which one you got.
All right. Thank you there. Thank you for having me today.
Not a problem. Thanks for coming by. That'll help out tremendously. I've been a busy beaver this morning. I went to Millwood, down to the Jackson County Airport, been down there all morning, and then left over there. We're not going to say what time, but anyway, I made it in record time. Let's put it that way.
I understand that.
We've got the Calhoun County Red Devil Marching Band coming down the way here. In the view of our camera, we are set up right beside the road. We did something a little different this year. We're going to have great shots of everything.
Yeah, this is our middle high school band. They do a fabulous job, comprised of students from 6th grade all the way up to seniors. So our band is phenomenal.
They were beautiful last year.
Yeah, Mr. McHenry does a great job with his group. He really does. And I believe they are traveling after this to compete. So they'll do the parade, then they'll leave and go compete. So
that's why they got full uniforms on today.
Yeah, they are a busy group.
I'd like to have a dime for every time I've heard that song.
Absolutely. Your next float looks to be the West Virginia Molasses Festival Queen and Court.
Who is our queen this year, does it say?
Yes, it does. So it says the West Virginia Molasses Queen is Ashlyn Donahue and her courts. Teen Queen Paige Stern, Preteen Audrey Johnson, Junior Miss Rowan Ashley, Junior Royalty Cena Arnold, Inslee Brown, Poppy Stark, Ella Ashley, Bonnie Williams, Macy Nestor, hostess Princess Neve Dalton.
Wow,
yeah, yeah, and Karen Collins is the pageant director. So, all these ladies participate, I would say, in several pageants or throughout the year. So,
they got a beautiful float.
It is a magnificent float.
Very beautiful.
It's like the one you'd see on the Macy's parade. It's pretty, isn't it?
Very pretty. Whoever did the work on that have a lot of time invested in that one.
Absolutely, it was not me.
Yeah, right?
It looks like this one is Bristol Schaefer and Dominic Collins. This is Miss Preteen Wood Festival, Bristol Schaefer, daughter of Melvin Schaefer and Dominic. And then Teen Queen Wood Festival, London Jeff Hughes, Junior Miss Wood Festival, also Eva Stark. It's fortunate the rain held off today.
Yeah, thank goodness. It rained on me all the way to Millwood this morning. I got over there, put the canopy up, and I thought, and it quit.
Yeah. My oldest son's going to Huntington. I think he's going to rain all day in Huntington for the Marshall game, but
Aw.
he'll have fun.
Yeah. Pretty truck.
Yes, this is pre-teen Miss Wood Festival and teen Miss Wood Festival. In the yellow Jeep is Jacob McCumbers for County Commissioner. Elect Jacob McCumbers for County Commissioner, owner and operator of Big Daddy D's in Arnoldsburg, West Virginia. Jacob McCumbers.
Best hot dogs in the area, man. I'm telling you.
I like the front of that Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next behind him, we got Faithfield Donuts. Faithfield Donuts have served Arnoldsburg since 2023, offering wonderful sweet treats, but they are more than donuts. Stop by for breakfast and lunch. Grab the best burger, Arnold. Oh, and they're right here beside of us.
Yeah, right next door.
Absolutely. So stop by, get some donuts, get a burger.
Right about now, I'd take the burger.
Right about now, I'd eat the tire off that Jeep. Fat man's hungry.
All right, coming up now is Roan General Medical Clinic. Roan General Hospital and Arnoldsburg Medical Clinic are honored to be a part of today's parade. Arnoldsburg Medical Clinic provides care for patients of all ages, whether it's a sore throat or managing a chronic medical condition. You can place your trust in providers Carrie McCown and Melanie Wilson to care for you and your health care needs. Arnoldsburg Medical Clinic is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Beautiful facility. If you've never been in that facility, last year during the Molasses Festival was their open house.
Yeah.
And we went through, and if you go back through the archives, you can actually see the inside of that building if you've never been in it. It is phenomenal.
No, I have not been in it, so but I just quickly to hook up power here.
Yeah, right?
He said, I'm going to be parked at Roan General. And I'm thinking, man, you must have a heck of a land. For a split second, I was dumbfounded.
Next, we have re-elect Kevin Helmick for Calhoun County Commission. Re-elect Kevin Helmick for Calhoun County Commission. And says today's his birthday, so happy birthday, Kevin.
Well,
I can't get my toe to go that way. Thank you.
Welcome. So here comes Kevin on his tractor.
he's speeding.
He
Is it getting right along? Oh,
Looks like he got a trailer full behind him, man.
what do you call that?
It's a taffy of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
like a saltwater taffy of some sort.
That's the best part of the parade is sampling candy.
Exactly, right?
Get your pre-Halloween treat.
Yeah.
I can't have but one or two, but boy, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a green one. That might be good too.
Yeah, it might be.
We're
We're going to find out.
No, that means I'm not going to get it. Thank you, darling.
Next up is Remington Richard. Remington is the 2024-25 Pleasant Hill Elementary King. Driver is Lexi and Jimmy Gregory.
Pretty truck.
I like that body style.
Yeah, that square body
Mm-hmm.
is so nice.
And right behind him is Calhoun County Prosecuting Attorney Michael Hicks. Vote to keep Michael Hicks working for Calhoun County.
Yep.
Michael Hicks, Prosecuting Attorney.
Aw, he's a little king.
Again, Michael Hicks, Prosecuting Attorney. Looks like he's got a little speed demon there in the middle.
Yeah.
The power wheel's going. Hi, Tori. Well, thank you. We have the 2024 Miss West Virginia Chocolate Festival Junior Team, Elena White.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Aw.
That's adorable. Aw.
Behind the Miss Elena White, we have the Lions Club. The Lions Club from Grantsville, West Virginia. We collect glasses, help people get their glasses. Bingo at festivals. Come on down. 25 cents a game. Brooms and mops for sale at the festival.
That means work.
Yeah, but they're awful nice.
They are. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That was always one of the big things for either the Molasses Festival or the Wood Festival was to always go to bingo and listen to Bob Bonar call.
Absolutely. Next up, we have the 2024 Molasses Prettiest Baby, Indy Des Canterbury. We love you, Indy Girl. I hear country road playing somewhere.
I do too. That's why we're. Wait a minute. They're not playing today. Look at that little one.
Oh.
She is so cute.
That's why she is the prettiest baby. Next up, we have Mini Hamilton Healthcare System. Arnoldsburg Clinic presents Cozy Camping Sweet Traditions. Again, that's Mini Hamilton Healthcare System, the Arnoldsburg Clinic.
That's a pretty truck, too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
They put so much effort into making these floats gorgeous.
Yes, they
Yes.
do. This says Alice Cottrell, vote for Michael Hicks for prosecuting attorney. He will treat you right. Thank you for your vote. I hope they all save their candy because I think there's a lot of people down below it.
Exactly. There's a boatload down there at the bridge.
I think I was down there yesterday at the festival. I went in for lunch. Was the only reason I come down out my hollow.
Yeah, brown beans and cornbread.
Oh, I know.
Uh,
Oh, it was good.
Gabriella Naylor, Molasses Festival Prettiest Baby. 0 to 11 months old, 2024.
Aw.
Thank you for breaking it down for me for the abbreviation. So
That helps.
yeah, it helps out every bit. Yes.
Crystal done all that.
Yeah.
What is Teresa? Oh, looky
She
there.
is pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Adorable.
I know who that is.
Mhm.
Yes.
Next, we have Dwayne and Lisa King, 1979 K5 Blazer, driven by the owners of Dwayne and Lisa King's Custom Paint
That
Bye.
is pretty.
by Jack Legrone.
Yeah. I had one like this.
It is
here.
nice. Look at that.
It was black and silver. Oh my gosh, it was pretty.
19 is they're also this is a 1990 Chevy,
Uh-huh.
driven by the son and daughter Eric and Heather Goodrich. Pretty vehicles.
Yeah.
Next up, we have our Calhoun County Little Red Devil C team. I believe those guys, Little Tykes, are doing a pretty good job this year.
Was that the C team?
This
you
is a
said?
C team right here
Okay.
coming up. Yeah, I believe they've only lost one game this year. They last week they beat Elk River, which is usually a pretty good team. So
You know,
I think they're the only ones who won last week.
Calhoun's A, B, and C teams are actually firing on all cylinders. I'm excited
I'm excited.
for about 2 years down,
Yeah.
2-3 years
Yeah.
down the road
Yeah, and,
because we're going to see some of that.
well, and that's what our middle school team's doing pretty good too. Yeah, we got some great players. We're a young team. A lot of freshmen and sophomores out there.
Yeah.
We have next up is Roger Propp, Republican candidate for county commissioner, 2 years unexpired term. He is joined by his wife Loretta. Welcome to the Molasses Festival. This is Roger Propp. Next, we got up Ainsley Davis, 2024 Molasses Festival Pretty Baby 4-year-old Queen. Ooh, some Snickers and Milky Ways.
Oh, boy.
I should have got my cane out of the car.
Drag it to you.
Uh-huh. There for now.
So again, this is your prettiest baby 4-year-old Queen. I was always scared to put my kids in there because if they didn't win, I'd feel tell me mine isn't the prettiest.
That's what I always wanted Samantha to put Kylie and Addie in it, and she said, "Them pickle-faced kids, no." They would throw a hissy fit.
Next up, we have Grantsville Volunteer Fire Department truck named Black Betty. Driver Little Red, passenger Happy.
4-year-old pretty baby.
Yeah.
She's adorable. Aw.
So here comes Black Betty.
That's a pretty truck.
It is
Yes,
pretty
it
truck.
is.
Those international chassis are the only way to go.
Oh. It's a little hard on the eyesight.
That says 36. They jumped me here.
Snickers and Milky Way are good, but
I thought that was Elizabeth.
Yep, that is Elizabeth, Work County Volunteer Fire
right.
Department, Engine 93. So they are out of order.
the mayor ought to be hanging out a window somewhere.
Yeah.
Wonder where the chief is.
Oh,
Stephen Settles.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Next up, we have Golden Delicious Teen Queen, Miss Addison Laughlin, daughter of Scott and Tammy Laughlin. Golden Delicious Preteen Queen, Miss Shara Brenneman, daughter of Randy and Julie Brenneman of Mountain Zion. Next up, we have representing the West Virginia Black Walnut Festival in the 2024 Teen Queen, Natalie Mertz. Natalie is a native of Spencer, West Virginia, and invites you to attend the upcoming festival. There is just 2 weeks from October 10th to October 13th.
Exactly.
So this is your Black Walnut Festival Queen.
Oh, we watched her get crowned last year.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, we've got a busy week that week as well.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do with the Molasses Festival. Since it's about the same time of year, I know Roane County has the Black Walnut Festival.
Right.
We want to do something very similar to that. Make this a weekend like that.
Yeah.
Good. How are you? Next up, we have freshman class Prince and Princess Gavin Hicks and Addie Collins, driven by Scott Hicks.
That's a pretty Jeep, too.
Behind them, we have Calhoun County High School junior class royalty Princess Faith McLean, escorted by Logan Walls. Princess Hallie Mace, escorted by Landon Hardway, and Flower Girl Morgan Arnold. I think you know that Landon Hardway.
I do. I missed what happened to him last night.
That's what we were talking about. We were going through the pregame warm-up, and I didn't see his normal number. Then we realized he was in a different jersey.
We wore that in honor of Braden.
Yeah, we figured.
I made a couple contacts down to Metro News Thursday night after Braden was hurt.
Yeah.
And Coach Brown and a couple of the WVU players went in to see him.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought that was very, very good.
That is very good.
He was excited.
I bet he
We
was.
enjoyed it.
Looks like next up we have Roan Jackson Technical Center trains commercial drivers. All students who complete the program are prepared to the Class A license exam. To learn more, go to rjtcwv.com. Steve loves driving their 2018 Peterbilt.
And they have got a nice waiting list for that car.
Absolutely.
It's one of the best things that they've put together down there.
Yeah,
really.
and I can tell you with all the new federal regulations, you have to go to a certified training facility.
Yeah.
So we are certified to do CDLs Class B for school bus drivers. So if you want to be interested, we can do Class B at Calhoun County schools. But if you're interested in Class A's, you're going to have to go to someone like this right here.
But they have actually all the students that have went through their program so far, they have placed in jobs as well.
Here it says, here is two beauties. Here is two beauties. Addison Welch, a senior at Calhoun County. Wood Festival / Queen Flora 62, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Welch and Rebecca Taylor of Grantsville, riding in a special edition Ford Thunderbird owned by Rick and Cheryl Jarvis. Queen Flora wishes a wonderful Molasses Festival to everyone.
That is pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. Next behind her, we have 2024 Little Miss Woodchuck, daughter of Alan and Teresa McGuire. Madeline McGuire.
National anthem's playing.
I still hear it. It's playing somewhere.
Right here.
Yeah. I still hear Country Roads.
That's what I said. The national anthem's playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like he's...
More than enthused. Yes.
I wasn't quite for sure how to put that politely.
Yep. Here in this Polaris Ranger, we have Jason Nettles, Calhoun Assessor, Jason Nettles Assessor, Whitney Nettles, Lindsay Nettles, and the driver, Randall Arnold.
Better watch it. He'll see a deer and he'll take off.
That's right.
I can't believe how Jason's girls have grown up.
They have, yeah.
They're just
Great kids.
Everybody's
Yeah.
grown up around here.
You gotta watch that driver there.
You got to watch this guy over here. He's about to jump my head off with my cord.
I'm trying not to.
Uh-huh.
We'll straighten that out when we get down to the other spot.
Next up, we have
Let's see.
Summersville Lake Retreat and Lighthouse Festival Queen. Summersville Lake Retreat and Lighthouse Festival Queen. Lindsay Schoolcraft. And we Miss Queen, Harley Nestor. So there's your Summersville Lake Retreat and Lighthouse Festival Queen, Lindsay Schoolcraft. And Miss We Queen, Harley Nestor. In the four-wheeler, we have Briston Sampson.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think this parade is bigger than it was last year.
Well, based on what Crystal gave me, we have 50 entries.
Yeah, that's a little bit bigger, I believe.
And coming up is the Molasses Festival King and Queen in their courts from Arnoldsburg Elementary. All candidates are Ethan Fitzwater, Charlotte Bain, Ricky Sampson, Skylar Fletcher, Ethan Morse, Ryder Swisher, Brenley Hickman, Naomi Brock, Quentin Parkin, Gregory Nicely, Olivia Nicholas, Caden Mark, Sophia Kilby, Emma Holbert, Caleb Harris, Wyatt Blosser, Graceland Baker, and Adeline Griffin. Your second runner-up queen is Emma Holbert and Adeline Griffin. Your second runner-up king is Wyatt Blosser. Your first runner-up queen is Brenley Hickman. Your first runner-up king is Caleb Harris. Your Molasses Festival queen is Charlotte Bain. And your Molasses Festival king is Ethan Fitzwater.
No, I know that little fella.
I know that little fella, too. He's a little ornery.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, he is tied up in his suit. He had to be all decked out for this day, and he is in a pretty much three-piece suits, tie, vest. He's got it all on. So he is. He loves to be dressed and
Dressed to the nines.
Oh, absolutely. He likes to look the part.
There you go.
Absolutely. There they are waving at us.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Your orneriness right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Next up, we have Eric Lapartis for Calhoun County Commissioner. Eric is working hard to bring jobs and opportunity to Calhoun and was instrumental into bringing Dollar General to Arnoldsburg. Eric Lapartis, for the people.
And folks, also, I will give Eric Lapartis another shout out. He is also responsible for helping get Calhoun Sports back on the air as well.
Absolutely, yes. His business, Minnie Hamilton, and Calhoun Banks are a big part of giving it back. So it was crazy. It came up on my timeline at the beginning of the year, a couple weeks into football season, meeting with Drew. It took almost a year to get this process started.
Exactly.
You know, when I took over as superintendent, I wanted it back. You know, and
When we got the green light,
yeah,
I had 8 days
yeah.
to sell it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Eric. Next up, we have Work County. Oh, we skipped them already. So let's do 37. We have 2024 Pleasant Hill Elementary Queen, Adelie Swisher. That is your 2024 Pleasant Hill Queen.
Can I have the car she's riding in?
That's kind
That's
of pretty.
pretty.
And behind your queen is Happy Birthday Grayson on his Honda.
Yeah, I know why they chose that car for her to ride in, because that's the Pleasant Hill color.
That is
too.
blue and gold, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. 39, we have Princess Emma Holbert and Princess Adeline Griffin. Emma and Adeline. In the tractor, we have Bobby Cottrell, Nebo, West Virginia. 1966 Minneapolis Mow Line, Old Yella.
Nice restored tractors.
Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful day for this.
Absolutely.
Next behind him, you have 1955 Alice Chandler, Super Alice. And behind him, we have Minnie Hamilton EMS.
It's pretty tractor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think I'd want to ride in the hayfield on that though.
We have another Minnie Hamilton EMS Amber.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Says 45 is Upper West Fork, but I don't see that. We're going to go on to the horses. Number 46 is Carrie. She's riding Hundo. Melinda is riding Buddy. Zoe Jones is riding Magic Dust. And Lydia Hill is on her boy Indigo. And Elena Hill is on her boy Cash. So this is wrapping up. These are the last ones right here. Tell you what, though, these horses do a good job with the. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I think we
Thank you.
I don't know if we got it up in time, but our parade marshal was Neil and Gina Stump of Mountain Zion. Neil was born and raised a lifelong resident of Calhoun County, and Gina was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, and grew up in Greensville, Ohio, making Calhoun her home in 1998, following college when she and Neil wed. So of course they have their business Stump Funeral Home, so they are your Molasses Festival parade marshals.
Got Stump Funeral Home in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and the new
Yes,
Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin.
that is correct.
Michael, I want to thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. I saw you sitting over here setting up by yourself, so I figured I'll lend you support. So thanks to you guys and Drew and them have semi-trained me on this stuff. So
We were talking maybe next year you guys may handle this.
we
don't want to put too much on you at one
yeah.
time.
Well, that's what we would love to have some more people involved in helping.
Yes.
Everybody sees that you guys in WVRC they do almost all the Lerone County sports, but and like Drew said, this is what Drew does.
Yeah.
And you guys, so like I have a full-time job, and Tim is busy, so like, we're trying to get out there. Did our first volleyball game the other day. We've done a middle school football game, cross country.
Yeah.
So we're
That
trying.
cross country, how did that go? I didn't get a chance to watch it.
It turned out all right. Like I was telling you, it's hard to talk when there's no action for a long period of time. But we'll get there. There's 3 home volleyball games this week, so we'll try to get out to 1 or 2 of those and get those broadcasted and get them set up.
Hopefully you could do one of the middle school girls.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah, we'll try to get to one of those too, but it's just.
They are absolutely fantastic to watch. And I'm not bragging on them just because one of mine's in there.
Yeah.
But,
There's some great things for Calhoun sports coming.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
mm-hmm.
People just have to be patient. We're in a rebuild system right now, and I think we've got the football coach that's going to take us into some wins here before too much longer.
Yeah.
And our other coaches that are in place are doing a very, very good job. And Calhoun Sports is on the resurgence. And Drew and I were talking about that. We've been talking about that for the past year.
Yeah.
And, it's going to be fun to watch everything develop because it's coming.
Yeah.
It is coming.
I mean, and you look at the 3 losses we have. I mean, not counting Gilmer, but Wirt is going to be a playoff team. Bahamas probably the best team in Single A.
Well, we were talking about that the other day.
Toss is going to be a playoff team. They're sitting at 3-1 right now.
It will surprise me if Wahama don't take it all the way.
Yeah, I mean, Tom, and I think it showed last night with their score in handling Wirt County.
I did not think that game would be as lopsided as it was.
Yeah, we had it on in the booth because the game got pushed back to 7:15. They took the opening kickoff back, and I looked at Tim. I said, Wahama's here to make a statement tonight, and that's what they did.
They did.
So they knew that a good team was coming to town. And I'm telling you, I mean, I've watched a lot of high school football and that Lambert boy from Wahama is special. So they have a there's probably not too many teams in Double A to beat them.
2 weeks ago, when Calhoun played Wahama, there was a scout there watching that young man that night.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I was I have a couple buddies that live there. And they were telling me that when he was at Marshall football camp, he was clocked under a 4.4 twice.
Yeah.
So, special player.
4.38, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4.38 is what I was told. Connor Lambert.
That's fast.
Keep it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, Landon Hardway is fast, but he's not that fast.
Bless his heart, he couldn't catch that boy at night.
I don't think Calhoun's I don't think we've ever had anybody that fast in our program history.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Landon is fast, but he is not that fast.
No, not at all.
And he told me, he said it was just like he kicked in the afterburner.
Yeah, he had a different gear. So, we have first, second, and maybe third. He was in 6th gear.
Somewhere in there.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to tear down and move down to the festival grounds. I appreciate you coming on with us.
You're welcome.
I was, like I said, down in Millwood this morning and nonstop talking down there. I had Chuck Yeager's wife. I got to interview her. That was fun.
That was nice.
And then had General Walker, who spent a full career in the military in the Air Force, and by suggestion of Chuck Yeager, he came to West Virginia just to look around and never left.
Yeah. And I understand. So, again, we thank you guys for everything you do for the school system for Calhoun County. So, WVRC has been a blessing for us, and thank you for giving, Tim and I the opportunity to share Calhoun sports.
Well,
it's not just Calhoun sports. I mean, whatever we,
exactly. It's Calhoun community.
Right. Absolutely.
And, what you guys can do.
Yeah.
And what you can't, let us know. We'll try.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we want. We want to get involved. We build the community back up.
Exactly.
Get that community rallied back up, and get them involved in our sports. I see what's happening in Roane County. At County Stadium, and it's beautiful. So that's what we want, and that's what we're trying to build.
Coach Paul Burdette has built a beautiful program in Roane County, as far as Roane County football goes. And, Wirt County is a product of that because of Coach Hickman.
Yeah.
Coach Hickman coached under Paul for several years and made the jump down to Wirt County. And there was a statement made that Roane County would not play Wirt County for 5 years.
Right.
And once that 5 years is up, then they're going head to head.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, it should be. All right. Well, we're going to tear down. We'll be back on the air here in just a little bit. So, folks, check in with us down there at the festival grounds.
You're gonna leave everything connected?
Kind of like I did, yeah.
Yeah.